Hello and welcome to this late afternoon review of G&W Private Stock Kentucky Sour Mash Bourbon from Selected Reserves. I was cleaning off the bottle and the label looks kind of bad right now, but it's wet. But this is from Laird, and it's bottled by Laird Company in Scobeyville, New Jersey, but it's Kentucky Sour Mash Bourbon whiskey aged 3 years. It says bottled by G&W Distillers. That's not a real company. G&W Gooderham and Wirtz was a real company, started in Canada in 1869. Then some of their operations came to the United States, but then they got bought up. And it's just a name today, a trademark name. The trademark for G&W, it says registered trademark patent, registered U.S. Patent Office, was acquired in 1933 at the end of Prohibition. So the bottleneck looks pretty. I saw this today for about $15.99. It was just, I don't think it was a liter bottle, at Dorignac Food Center, but I found this at Elio's Wine Warehouse in New Orleans, and this liter bottle was $8. They were offering it for $8. This is the first video review for this product in the world. Now there is a 5-year age, so more high grade one that I've not seen, and I did have a few video reviews for that one, and they show that on the Laird Company website as well, and they give more details like the mash bill and everything. This one, no mash bill, just says its age 3 years, and it's a sour mash Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. So it's been on the market since 1933, and it's changed hands a number of times. Okay. It's amber. Not really, well, maybe copper as you see it on video. Let's see. Now it's more amber from what I'm seeing. Let's go with the aroma. Faint. It's 80 proof, so that's the lowest ABV allowed for bourbon whiskey in the United States. I think that 5-year is higher proof also, but I haven't seen it, so I'm not going to talk about it. All right, just some corn, maybe vanilla. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. I want to see if I can find how many owners they're showing for the trademark. They're saying original owner was Gooderham and Wirtz Limited, and then Laird Company. Okay. I said many owners, so it was 2. Gooderham and Wirtz, and then they sold it to Laird, probably when the company was scattered. You know what I mean? Sold off, whatever. These things do happen. It's pleasant, medium body. Mostly dry in the finish. Is it really that different from other standard bourbons that I've tried? Not really. The last 2 I tried have been select stock bourbons, meaning the bottler, the independent bottler, and the last one was Western Spirits. This one is Laird Company, who mainly just bottles there. They blend and bottle in Scobeyville, New Jersey. I don't think they actually distill. Maybe the Applejack, which is apple brandy, they distill there, but the rest is just, they go and they pick certain stocks and say that's what we want for our bourbon, for instance, in this case, or these are the Canadian whiskeys we want because they sell Canadian Gold, bottle it, which is pretty good. You can still get that at Total Wine. And whoever their supplier is making it according to their preference. Now, who is the supplier? We're not going to know. Could change every few years. Maybe it's Heaven Hill. Maybe it's Buffalo Trace. Maybe it's Wild Turkey Distillery. We don't know. We're not going to know. But like I said, it may change. So just as long as it fits their parameters, which is probably not too strict, as long as it's not nasty. But once again, I don't know that. They might have had the same supplier for 40 years, you know. It's a nice looking label. It's sort of simple. Reminds me of that Peter's brand Belgian style Pilsner that they sell at Total Wine at Trader Joe's. See why people say, why do you take off your cap? Well, it puts me in the shadow, for one thing. Plus, I don't want to be disrespectful to the product and review it with my cap on, you know. It definitely has some rye spice, and at a 5-year one, they showed the rye percentage. I don't remember what it was. They might be following a similar percentage on this, but I'm not even going to talk about the mash bill on the longer age one because it even has a different bottle and everything. But bottle shape and all. But it has some rye character. And does the sour mash give it that little sourdough bagel flavor? Maybe a little bit of that. But anyway, I'm going to score it. I'm going to go 9 out of 10, a 9.0 out of 10, an A-. Maybe it will go higher, but it is excellent to an extent. So Les Bon Ton Relais, an A-. Now, if I can find a place to write a review, like maybe Total Wine has it listed in some store, they do have it. So just they don't sell it around here, but I can write a review for it. So 9 out of 10, a good product. If you see it for $15.99, buy it. It's a good deal. But $8 a liter, it's a fantastic deal. I'll not see that deal again. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Scobeyville, New Jersey and visit Laird Company. Oops, sorry.